here on Tuesday, the 24th of October. We're going to revisit the Monaco Media Forum, where Anil got to talk tech and some politics with German blogger Heiko Hebig about his participation in the forum and the parts he enjoyed most as an audience member.
So what's been the highlight of this conference?
Yeah, I think the definite highlight was on the end of the second day. There was a panel about the Middle Eastern conflict, and they had one of the founders of Al Jazeera, an American PR guy, one of the members of the Department of State, and a very outspoken moderator from these former journalists from the CNBC. And that was just a very, very interesting discussion. And the main topic, I guess, was how did it happen that from 9/11, where everyone loved or felt sorry with the U.S. but was in sympathy, it turned around to what the moderator said was complete hatred around the world against the U.S. Where I don't completely agree on her point there. However, I think her point, she was trying to get an emotional discussion started, and it definitely succeeded. And everything said on that panel was pretty interesting, and many people wanted to ask questions in the end. Unfortunately, that didn't work out because of time constraints. Many people would have loved to ask some questions to that panel, because it's rarely that you see all these people sitting together in a room and actually trying to work out something in a constructive manner. But that was, aside from all the cool Web 2.0 stuff that went on here, a definite highlight and something you don't get on many conferences.
Excellent. And so I was on the panel, I was listening to your panel on Web 3.0.
Yeah.
And so how do you see video and Web 3? Or what do you think is, instead of calling it Web 3, what's the next step for video?
Well, I think once broadband is becoming a mainstream household item, and we are on a good way there, I think in many countries already, then people will actually, or the internet will actually get into people's homes and living rooms, and that's where we see a whole new wave of, I think, interesting applications and uses for online video in a whole different context, where you don't sit at work and watch news, or you don't sit on your at your office desk and consume some short videos, but you actually lean back on your couch. You have a Microsoft Media Center PC or some sort of device that gives you a blended experience where you can just mix and match all types of sources, regular TV, internet-based TV, new formats, YouTube's, Google videos, everything on one platform, and then you actually have people switching seamlessly from one source to the other, and you have a super rich selection of both niche content and mainstream content, all competing. Again, all competing for your attention on the TV screen, much rather than on a PC or laptop. That's, I think, going to be the next big wave of content that you see on the net.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, well, thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Good talking to you. Bye.
Thanks a lot.